So it's been reported for months that they are separated, that Blake and Ryan do not live together, that they are in separate households.
Did Ryan Reynolds ditch Blake Lively at the premiere of Another Simple Favor to save his own career?
Don't give it to him.
Score.
Just keep restraint.
Yeah,
Score.
just do a little bit of restraint.
Right, come on back.
Hollywood's golden couple may finally be reaching the end. Sources claim Ryan Reynolds is preparing to file for divorce after allegedly uncovering proof that Blake Lively was unfaithful. Yes, the couple everyone believed had the perfect marriage might have just hit their final plot twist, and this one is definitely not rom-com material. For more than a decade, they had the public convinced. Ryan and Blake were the blueprint for relationship goals. Red carpets, clever Instagram captions, adorable kids, the whole package. But behind those viral moments, the drama was quietly building. And then things really started to shift at one key moment, the SNL 50th anniversary.
Who else has a question?
I have a question.
Oh, hey, Ryan Reynolds.
Hi.
Hey. Ryan Reynolds, how's it going?
Great. Why? What did you hear?
You could feel the change. Then the whispers began. Why did Ryan suddenly stop posting about Blake the way he used to? And when he did mention her, it felt off, almost like subtle shade hidden behind humor. At the same time, Blake started making more solo appearances, flashing that polished Hollywood smile while doing quiet damage control. The tension was obvious, and now it looks like the final chapter is here. This fairy tale didn't fall apart because of busy schedules or growing apart. If the cheating rumors are true, this could be one of the biggest celebrity breakups of the year. Fans have always seen Ryan as the goofy, lovable guy, but look closer and there's a different side. The birthday post said it all. No flattering photo, no effort, just blurry, awkward shots of Blake. Back then, people thought it was quirky. Now it feels like resentment, maybe even a power move. And let's not ignore the Scarlett Johansson chapter. Ryan's past relationships have fueled rumors for years that he struggles when his partner shines too bright. First Scarlett, now Blake. Every time his partner gets close to outshining him, the tone shifts. Some even say Ryan always needs to be in control, and Blake's rising star started threatening that. Is that why he helped rewrite scenes for It Ends With Us, a movie that was supposed to center on her? And let's not forget a deleted journalist tweet claiming Ryan and Blake got together before his split from Scarlett, allegedly hiding out in a New Orleans hotel during Green Lantern. If true, that changes everything.
You guys are so beautiful to watch that I was just like...
Well, hello.
I was just like...
Everyone gains 10 points next to her. You go out. No, that's all you get today, though. That's it.
I know. I can't believe you.
That's it.
Like,
No. Just that. Yeah.
on
No.
camera.
Yeah.
Not so nice.
Yeah. No. Ever.
Gotta keep her grounded.
No. Yeah. Absolutely. I've seen her go into a rage spiral. Oh my God.
But the story gets even messier. On the set of It Ends With Us, rumors spread that Ryan was making behind-the-scenes changes without approval, clashing so hard with Justin Baldoni that it reportedly turned into a screaming match at a penthouse meeting. Then came the leaks. Blake was allegedly calling Ryan her dragon in text messages. At that point, it felt less like a movie set and more like a crossover between Game of Thrones and Divorce Court. As tensions between Blake and Justin escalated into lawsuits and PR battles, Ryan slowly disappeared from the spotlight. No joint interviews, no red carpet appearances. Then came what blogs now call Subpoena Gate. Instead of playing by the rules, Blake allegedly used a Delaware-based company, Van Zandt, to file a quiet lawsuit against Jane Doe's. The real goal? Subpoena Justin's former publicist and gain access to private messages. Once those texts were obtained, the lawsuit vanished. The very next day, Blake filed her official harassment complaint. People started calling it a shadow lawsuit. Justin's legal team fired back hard, labeling it an abusive process. Even other lawyers raised eyebrows, calling the move extremely questionable. Meanwhile, insiders whispered that Blake's career was riding on this outcome, while Ryan scrambled to protect his image, pushing for gag orders to silence Justin's team and shield his production company. Things only escalated when unedited footage from the set leaked, showing undeniable chemistry between Blake and Justin. Fans were split. Was Blake uncomfortable, or was the energy mutual? TikTok exploded with theories overnight.
The reason Blake Lively claims that Justin Baldoni was not in character in the slow dance scene, and that's why she felt uncomfortable, is because she wasn't in character. In this scene, Ryle and Lily are falling in love, and they needed to show that on screen while being dubbed over in music. So how would you do that? You would have to show intimacy between the two characters. And if this is a close-up shot to the face, you would need to show that with your head and like kissing. And I don't know why she would think this was just Justin doing this to Blake and not Ryle doing it to Lily, unless in her brain, she was being Blake with Justin in that moment, which would make her the one out of character and misinterpreting the entire situation. And we all saw when he said cut, it was over for him. He just completely like snapped out of that character, but she was still like talking in that same tone and like giggling, almost like she was being flirty with him.
People began dissecting every interview, every red carpet glance, searching for clues. Ryan allegedly lost it over the leaked footage, launching an aggressive effort to shut Justin's side down. You could almost feel PR teams across Hollywood panicking, and just when it seemed like things couldn't get worse, Justin clapped back with a massive $400 million defamation countersuit. He accused Ryan of sabotaging the film, bullying him in meetings, and pressuring producers to push him out. Justin even claimed Blake used her close friendship with Taylor Swift to influence studio executives. Taylor reportedly wanted no part of the chaos and began distancing herself from Blake as the drama grew. As the legal war intensified, the cracks in Ryan and Blake's marriage became impossible to ignore. Then came the premiere of Another Simple Favor at SXSW opening night. Blake arrived alone, stepping out in a bold pink PVC dress, but the vibe felt off. Something was clearly wrong.
Ciao.
Does it matter?
Oh,
If
no,
I do
not
that,
at
okay.
all.
I just like it's kind of dead. Dude, can I say it with the
Yes,
mic?
I'm
Is that
sorry.
okay?
I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. I just want it to work.
Live outside the venue, protesters were holding up Justice for Justin signs, while Blake's co-star Anna Kendrick looked like she'd rather be anywhere else on earth.
Like, what does it mean to be back with Anna?
Oh, it's the best. I'm so happy. Like, this way.
Anna, what does it mean to be working with Blake again?
Oh, we're talking about you all day.
Oh my god.
And this wasn't even the first time Anna appered to throw subtle shade at Blake.
I can't be a Disney princess ever.
Oh, Muffin, it's so hard being you.
No, but like I really would really like to be a Disney princess.
I'm sure that dream will come true.
Sources say Anna's long-simmering tension with Blake Lively over top billing finally hit a breaking point, turning the entire premiere into one painfully awkward PR performance.
Yeah. Like, so now the other thing I want to ask you, how do you feel like how does it feel like the movie's being impacted kind of by everything happening around going on in the world?
Why, what happened? I did ayahuasca and the last year of my life is just gone, but I've heard the movie's amazing.
Wait, thank you.
Anna and Blake were technically in the same room, but barely interacted at all. One group photo, no solo shots, zero warmth. Then suddenly, just weeks later at the London photo call for Another Simple Favor, Anna is arm in arm with Blake like nothing ever happened.
Let's look in here. That's perfect. That's lovely. Look straight ahead. Straight ahead. Straight here, please.
And ladies, can I get you both looking straight to me?
Girl, please. If you didn't notice that switch up, you must have been watching with your eyes closed. Anna honestly deserves an honorary Oscar just for surviving this press tour with her dignity intact. If you don't believe Anna and her team sat across from Amazon executives and said, "Run me my bonus, you're not paying attention." Anna gave a full performance, and let's be real, pretending to like Blake may have been the hardest role of her career. Amazon was clearly panicking. Blake had become radioactive after the lawsuit chaos, and Anna was their only lifeline. She didn't even need to demand anything. They probably sent her a contract with flowers and a note that just said, "Please help." And remember the original A Simple Favor poster drama? Blake allegedly fought hard to get her name above Anna's. Fast forward to the new Prime poster, and surprise, Anna's name comes first, while Blake's is slightly higher but second. So let's be honest. Anna didn't suddenly become Blake's biggest fan. She just understood the assignment. And as for Ryan Reynolds, nowhere to be seen. He straight up ghosted his own wife's premiere.
This A-minus list actress wanted her A+/A-list husband to attend a premiere with her, and he said no. TikTok on the marriage. That is allegedly Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds.
Rumors quickly spread that Ryan and Blake had allegedly agreed to never work together again.
Ryan, where were you at the premiere? According to an insider, SNL was a test run for the couple to see how public opinion was. This was the test run they decided to go with. After analyzing the results from their test run, they realized that in order for their careers to survive, they cannot be involved in the same projects because everything will be heavily scrutinized. They go on to allege that Blake is uncertain of the future of her career, but she feels that Ryan's career hasn't been impacted by this, so she's trying to keep them separate in order to protect their incomes. Now, this is Blake's first solo appearance since the lawsuit. I'm guessing since Ryan's joke didn't land as well as he thought it would, they're trying to keep him out of the limelight to preserve his career.
Translation? It's bad. Reports say Ryan was already consulting lawyers to protect his half of their estimated $400 million fortune, while Blake's team scrambled to keep her career from collapsing.
I foresee the next Deadpool movie going a little like the Pirates of the Caribbean after Johnny Depp was removed. You see where I'm going with this, Ryan? I don't think your career is as saved as you may think it is.
Meanwhile, the headlines kept getting uglier. Blake lied. Ryan skips Blake on the red carpet. Marriage on the brink. It turned into a full-on media feeding frenzy. Fans dissected every social media post, every paparazzi shot, every uncomfortable interview. People noticed Ryan stopped posting about Blake entirely, and when he did, it felt distant and forced. Even their inner circle reportedly started choosing sides. Some leaned toward Blake, others toward Ryan, while most just tried to stay out of the blast radius. Then came the real bombshell that kicked off the Whisper campaign. Allegations that Ryan found incriminating messages suggesting Blake and Justin Baldoni were a little too close. Enter the cheating rumors. Suddenly Blake's image as Hollywood's golden girl began to crack, while Justice for Justin protests painted her as the villain. Some fans even believe Ryan's camp leaked the divorce rumors first, trying to control the narrative and protect his wounded husband image. But the chaos didn't stop there. The legal battle dragged on. Blake's lawsuit stalled. Justin's countersuit hit hard. The media couldn't get enough. The pressure became so intense that Blake's lawyers claimed in court she was suffering extreme emotional distress, barely able to leave her home. Even their 4 kids were pulled into it, with Blake alleging they were emotionally traumatized by the fallout. At this point, the entire world was watching. From TMZ to your aunt's Facebook group, everyone had an opinion. And just when it seemed like the Reynolds lively PR machine had finally run out of fuel, another theory surfaced. Some outlets began questioning whether the marriage was ever about love at all, suggesting it may have always been more business than romance, a polished brand designed to secure deals and streaming checks. So here we are. Ryan and Blake may have started as Hollywood royalty, but this messy unraveling is exposing every secret, every power play, and every mistake they tried to keep hidden. Will Ryan actually walk away, or is the divorce talk just another PR shield? Is Blake the villain, or just a woman fighting back in an industry that eats everyone alive? One thing is certain, nothing stays buried in Hollywood forever. Whatever happens next is going to be explosive. So let's talk. Do you think Blake really cheated, or is Ryan playing high-level PR chess to protect his image and cash out early? Drop your wildest theories in the comments, because if you think this is the end, you clearly haven't seen the sequel. Trust me, the next video is going to be even messier. See you there.